Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're here for another edition of Chalk Talk with your host, me, JB. I have the dual threat again. Vernon, Craig, Hunter, Jefferson High School football coach, track coach. He's got what 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 state championships, and he's working this year for a state championship in football. You guys have clinched the playoffs, coach. How does that feel?
You know, right now we're in the playoffs, but we're never satisfied with the position we're in right now. So we want to keep working hard to get a better ranking, to get us a better seed, hopefully get us a better matchup. So, we're sitting seventh right now. So, it's a big game this week.
Yeah, you say your guys are looking to improve your seed. You're no stranger of going on the road in the playoffs. You guys upset Spring Valley last year on the road, so I understand that you guys are up for any test that you guys have. You guys have 3-4, 1-2 in the Eastern Panhandle, the EPAC conference. Musselman High School coming to Cougar Stadium this week. Um, I know that they're 3-4, but Musselman's not a 3-4 team. How are you guys prepared for a Musselman team that's coming in hungry for a win in the EPAC standings?
Uh, you know, um, as far as things go, with that, we always say that Muslim's a very physical team. They've always played us hard. I told the kids this week, Musselman's essentially fighting for their playoff lives. I think they're 16 right now, 16 or 17. So they're essentially fighting for their playoff lives. A win against us could essentially get them in. But we don't want to do anything to lose our position in what we have. We want to gain. So we got to come in, match their intensity, match their physicality, and be ready for what they're going to do against us.
Coach, they've shown a spread offense, something that they haven't shown in recent years. They normally a pound you out team, grind it out. What have you guys done to prepare for a spread offense that looks similar to your offense? It's something that Musman hasn't ran in the years previous.
Being that if they've done the spread, they've gone back to some of their ground and pound stuff in the last couple of games. If they show a spread, it's nothing we haven't seen. We play teams like Martinsburg run spread. Sharando runs a little bit of spread. Spring Mills runs a power spread. And we run a spread, so we see it every day in camp before we start game playing against other teams. So we've seen the spread if they want to run the spread. Now, if they want to come with their typical what Musselman does with their ground and pound, their wings, their motions. We've been preparing for that too. So we've been preparing for everything they're going to throw at us this week.
Coach, we all know growing up in the Eastern Panhandle, and being an ex Cougar alum, uh, Musman's bringing the hammer, and they're going to put it on the 50-yard line. And I know that Martinsburg and Washington are more of your rival. But what does it mean to you guys to play against a team that's going to come in with their hammer, place it on your 50-yard line, and just come in with the attitude that they're better than you guys? Like what is it like playing against Musman and the tradition that they have?
Musselman is a strong tradition dating back to Coach Denny Price. And then Coach Brian Thomas has just kind of followed in that and kept that tradition, that legacy going of having stellar football teams. They carry the hammer, and that's what they do. But they better not put it on our 50-yard line. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I was just wondering like how you guys felt, and you clearly told me they've been not put on your 50-yard line. How they come in and they put that hammer down and they live off that tradition. That's just typical Musselman High School football. I just want to talk a little bit about you guys, just Jefferson High School in general. You had some down years. You guys are back in the playoffs for consecutive years. What does it mean to you to be back on the winning side of things after the couple down years that you guys had? Not making the playoffs, having a couple losing records, but turning it around. What does it mean to you to be that, I guess, playoff team year in and year out right now?
It's big, not only for my stressful life, but also for the program. It's hard to keep a program going in the downtrodden years. You know, when you have downtrodden years, it's hard to keep everything going. You know, you feel like when you're having success, success breeds success. So The kids that want to flock to you, want to come to the program to continue the program growth and getting better. So that's what you're hoping. That's what we're hoping to continue the growth here and to keep on getting better. Our goal is to get back to the playoffs and hopefully potentially get to the semifinals. Jefferson High School has never been to the semifinals. So, that's the thing is to get past the second round of playoffs and get to the semifinals.
You guys have been, you've been close. You knocked off Spring Valley last year. A year or two ago, you guys played Bridgeport, so you've been knocking on that door. What is it going to take for you guys to get over the hump? You're 5-2, 1-2 in the EPAC. You've only lost to Martinsburg. You guys are sitting right in second place in the EPAC. What is it going to take for you guys to get over that hump to get past the second round of the playoffs?
I think just a little bit more of us as a whole group, kids and coaches all together, just making sure we all lock in. And then once we lock in and we have the same common goal, everybody is looking for the same common goal, and we can lock in and achieve it. That's what's going to take is for all of us to lock in and focus on that and stay disciplined in what we're trying to do and make sure we game plan right the rest of the year out to put ourselves in positions to get there.
Well, Coach, we wish you the best of luck. We love covering you guys. We look forward to seeing the track team of Jefferson High School on the gridiron Friday night at Cougar Stadium against Musselman High School. You know what I always say here at Home Team Sports, we want to see you guys succeed both on and off the field. Your last question of the night, who is going to be your breakout player? Your breakout player, either offense or defensive, that can really make a difference Friday night. Who can be that guy going in, leaving Friday's game? Who can be that guy that has a breakout game for you guys?
You always do this to me.
Yeah.
I would say, I think defensively, I would say either probably a Quentin Goings trying to disturb their offensive line, just trying to disturb their offensive line, get knocked back on their offensive line so we can get in the backfield and create havoc.
Well, there you guys have it. We're going to look for Mr. Goings to have a big game Friday night, Coach. We wish you guys the best of luck. We hope that you guys, leave there injury-free and just ready to take on the next opponent after Musselman. Guys, tune in Friday night, 7 o'clock. Cougar Stadium, Jefferson High Cougar Stadium, and we just wish you guys the best of luck. We hope to see you again and again and again in the playoffs, and I'm sure we'll hear from you again. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.